Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? All fear, bete fear, delte fear, and oopse fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. This is so wrong on so many levels. Wait a minute, if he made them of his own flesh, isn't that just masturbation? Oh, right. Another day, another Morrowind. If I remember correctly, yeah, Kaya says Telfir, Devaithfir's tower, is southwest of Sadrith Mora on an island on the southwestern edge of Zafarbel Bay. There's no boat service, so I must water walk or swim from Sadrith Mora. Use the guild guide at the Mages Guild to reach Sadrith Mora, then at Wolverine Hall, Fighters Guild, ask the scout Sondrin Irathi for detailed directions to Telfir. Caius gave me levitation potions since Telvanni wizards don't use stairs. I don't want to deal with whatever the fuck is in the ocean, so let's go ahead and get some water walking potions. Alchemist? Hello. Barter. Potion of water walking. Only for 15 seconds? Seriously? Okay, we might need a couple. Wait a minute. It doesn't restock. Damn it! Maybe the Mages Guild has something.
I don't think I want you around anymore.
But you liked me. Oh, it must be the CORPRUS. You sell potions, right? You do. None of them water walking. You sell spells.
You creatures are all the same.
You also sell spells. Water walking. Perfect. Alteration. Oh, crap. My alteration is at 0 and it governs willpower, which is also 0. Are we seriously gonna have to swim? Two potions of water walking. They don't restock. But we have 3 potions of water walking. Which I think is gonna be okay.
I can tell.
You creatures are all the same.
One thing I will do though, spell making, water walking, self, alteration, training. It is a 2% spell chance. So we can level alteration. I guess I killed this rat yesterday. Hello, CLIFFRACER. Oh my god. Oh my god, there are so many cliff racers! You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Seriously? There's another cliff racer? And another cliff racer after me. Okay. Agility, speed, luck. I can now join both the Fighters Guild and the Thieves Guild. That's exactly what I needed. Oh. Perfect. And a cliff racer. And another cliff racer. Another cliff racer. Another cliff racer. You are? Oh, cliff racer first, I guess. You will die. Oh god. No. Okay, mages. I am paralyzed. Oh, that's quite a ways back. I should have just ran. Oh god. Another cliff racer. 2 more cliff racers I'm gonna have to fight. There's 1. There's 2. Yet another 1. Oh, look, another 1. I have you? Oh, god damn it. Blighted Elite. Ah. Okay, well, I kill this Cliff Racer again. Oh. There's a second one. Hopefully my sneak skill is good enough to just sneak on by. It seems to be going all right. Okay. Okay. Now I just need to get a little farther away. And then I think I'll be good. Okay, this should be good enough. I attracted a Cliff Racer, but... why is battle music not stopping? Oh! You're why the battle music isn't stopping. I need to use the silver arrows on you. Uh-oh. Ah, this isn't fair. Damn. All the way back here. And I'll save here. Go through here. You're here. Replace my arrows. Use Adrenaline Rush. Hello. Hit him. Shut up, Echo.
Take out the trash. Eden, here is your reminder from Larry. Take out the trash.
Come on, just die. Jesus Christ. So the plan is, once I'm in the water and once I hear battle music, that's when I use a water walking potion to bounce to the surface. I think that's it. Oh, not another one of these. Okay, I killed you. You're not even worth my time. You have nothing. And then you were trying to kill me too, right? I can handle you. Especially if you get stuck. You have 10 gold. I get one of my arrows back. Barrel? 3 gold in the barrel. Is there anyone inside?
I have you.
There is. Assholes. That's the tower. Wow, battle music was instant. Okay. This thing here is illegal? Who the hell is gonna report me? We are in Telfir. It's only 53 minutes into the recording, but we made it. Betenfir, have you come to plunder the dungeon? Or have you got Corpus disease? Or did you come to see Devaith Fear? I am Bete Fear. I'm the wife of Devaith Fear. One of them. Sort of. Plunder the dungeon? You'd be surprised how many people come in here trying to steal Lord Fear's treasures. He does have quite a collection of relics and artifacts, but he keeps them down in the Corprusarium. And who wants to risk catching Corpus disease? Not to mention, who wants to get ripped in half? Pity. We don't see many good thieves here. Just the stupid ones. Corpus disease? Everyone who gets Corpus disease comes to our Corprusarium. It's not very pleasant. But at least they're all fed and cared for. Devaith Fear. He's up above in his study. I hope you can fly. You can't get up there unless you can fly, or have potions. Sorry. Wife of Devaith Fear. Yes, well, not wife in the married sense, but, you know, paramour, consort, something like that. It's a bit awkward, really, because, well, he made us too, so though we aren't really his daughters or anything, it's like we were his daughters, because he made us, you see? Ew! Ew, this is gross on so many levels. Okay. Levitate. Here we go.
There is someone watching me. I can tell.
Hey, dude.
Annoying outlanders.
Say, that's an interesting Dwemer piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Offer the Dwemer artifact as a gift. A gift? For me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I'm a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the great Devaith Fear? You have the divine disease? You want to plunder the dungeon? Or leer at my daughters? The divine disease? Magical principles of Corpus disease are elusive and miraculous. Far more subtle and powerful than any conventional sorcery or enchantment. I'm persuaded that it is, in some manner, the curse or blessing of a god. Perhaps both a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of Corpus. It saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard, it is a profound and glorious mystery. A riddle worth a long lifetime of study. Plunder the dungeon. When you live for thousands of years, you need a hobby. Something you love always sparks your interest. I collect treasures and invite thieves to steal them. I'm a collector and a sportsman. I collect enchanted items and ancient artifacts. Quite a few Dwemer pieces. And as a sportsman, I love letting thieves try to steal my well-guarded treasures. Only a few rules. 1. Don't hurt the inmates. 2. Don't hurt my daughters. My warden and guards can look out for themselves. Daughters? Not bad for something born in a jar, eh? Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project. A side benefit of my research into Corpus disease. Made them myself, from my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? All fear. Bete Fear, Delte Fear, and Oopse Fear. Quite a comfort to me in my old age. This is so wrong on so many levels. Wait a minute, if he made them of his own flesh, isn't that just masturbation? Corpus disease. How interesting. Did you know that Corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the prophecies of the Nerevarine? Ashlanders say the Nerevarine will be immune to disease. I've always thought maybe I have the Nerevarine down in my corpusarium, and I don't even know it. Nerevarine is a fat, disgusting corpus monster, and mad as a marsh rat. Wouldn't that be funny? Explain that you may fulfill the Nerevarine prophecies. That is a fascinating story you tell. So you might be the Nerevarine. Means nothing, of course. Corpus victims of all sorts of delusions. But let me think. I've got a potion. In theory. It should cure Corpus disease. Doesn't work, though. Probably kill you. Killed all my test subjects. But you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around below the corpusarium. Know what's in store if you don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots from a victim. Calls himself Yegrum Bagarn, my oldest patient. Handy fellow. Fixes things for me. Bring the boots back, and then you can have the potion. Sounds good. Where the hell is the corpusarium? Corpusarium? This is not the corpusarium. The corpusarium is in the caverns below, down below the tower. Just keep going down. You'll want to speak to Upsefir or Vistakai. They attend to the needs of the corpusarium inmates, victims of the corpus disease. If you go down there, be careful. Many corpus victims are completely mad and quite violent. Just keep going. Ah! Here we go.
Leave me.
I am Vistakai, warden of the corpusarium. I am here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you've come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their warden and protector. Endure their attacks? Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and ferocious, and they will kill you if they can. But you are their guest, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me, Warden. I am the guardian and peacekeeper of the corpusarium. I have spent long years in the service of Lord Fear, first as a slave, then as a free hireling, and now as a friend and partner. He has been kind and generous to me, and I take his interests and the interests of those he shelters to heart. The treasures of his dungeon are open to sport, according to Lord Fear's whim, and you're welcome to try to steal them. But I, too, find great sport in hunting thieves. Oh, I'm a bit slow. Corpusarium bowels. Hello. You're new here, aren't you? My name is Upsefir. I take care of the corpus victims in the corpusarium. Victims? If I liked you better, then I might tell you. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, she's easy to admire. Oh, okay. Never mind. Corpus disease? The disease takes many forms. For some, the progress is rapid and terrible. For others, the effects on the mind and body are very slow. It's a remarkable affliction, and that once having contracted corpus, one is completely unaffected by any other diseases. We've always hoped that our research would permit us to isolate the beneficial aspect of corpus, but also we've not been successful. Corpus victims, be careful if you're going to the prowl around down here. We will be very angry if you hurt any of our patients, and our patients can be quite a handful, I'll tell you. Strong as Orgrim, and twice as mean, but they seem to like it when I play the drum. Quiets them down. There's a drum around here someplace. They wander off with it sometimes, but find that drum and bring it to me, and I think I can calm them down a while. This card isn't in streamer mode. Corpusarium. The Corpusarium is just one of Devaith Fear's many projects. Our mission here is partially humanitarian, partially research. He has been searching for a cure to CORPRUS disease for a long time. A very long time. But in the meantime, we care for the CORPRUS victims as best we can. The world outside is very cruel, and CORPRUS sufferers, they are much better off here with us. They fear. As you know, he's probably the oldest and most powerful wizard alive, not counting liches, or divine sorcerers like Vivek, of course. And there may be some older in the west, on Somerset Isle, perhaps. And I don't think there's a kinder, more generous wizard alive. Not that there's much competition in the kind and generous wizard department, I'll grant you. Drum! Let's see if I can remember where the hell this drum is. Here's the drum. Please take this drum.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
The judge gave you a scheme of classifying men of tribe-like connected third, or even more complex.
I see you found a Gwarskin drum. Yes, that Gwarskin drum will do perfectly. I'll take it and play a little soothing rhythm, and I think that will pacify the poor CORPRUS victims so they won't be so savage and aggressive. Thank God. You're here for the Dwemer boots. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only a Dwemer magecrafter could have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my race that we must be judged by the works of such lack-wit blunderers. Dwemer boots? Lord Fear obtained these enchanted Dwemer boots from an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came to a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The fundamental enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again. If such a pair of boots could still be fashioned in these benighted latter days. But I have done my best. Take them to Lord Fear, with my sincere apologies. Gracious Keeper. I owe my life to Lord Fear. He took me in when I was a mad monster, out of my mind. In time, I emerged from my dementia, and now I am quite lucid most of the time, but my body is still grotesque and useless prison. And I still have some feeble hope for a cure. Lord Fear has tried many spells and potions. None have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure the disease, Lord Fear can. My race. Once I was a master crafter, in the service of Lord Kagranak, chief architect of the Great Second Empire freeholds and the greatest enchanter of his time. I could not match the genius of Lord Kagranak, but what he could envision, I and my colleagues could build. All of that is gone forever. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me, and my memories have long faded. My only consolation is each day to mock the gods who destroyed my race and condemn me to this bleak existence. Bleak existence? Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world. Trapped in this grim prison, I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of CORPRUS disease deters most visitors, but if you meet with cultivated minds undaunted by the terrors of the CORPRUSarium, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. Disappearance of the dwarves. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to observe. I was in the outer realm at the time, and when I came back, my people were gone. I left Red Mountain, wandering Tamriel for years, searching our deserted colonies, looking for a survivor or an explanation. Then a long, long time ago, I returned to Red Mountain, still looking for answers. Instead, I found CORPRUS disease, and I have been here ever since. I have theories if you are interested. Last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for a fact that I am the last, but in my travels thousands of years ago, I've never encountered another. And since I have been here, I often ask Lord Fear, but he says he has never heard any credible rumor of another Dwemer on Tamriel, or in any outer realm. Theories? Lord Kagranak, the foremost arcane philosopher and magecrafter of my era, devised tools to shape poet. Is that an E or a C? I think that's an E. Is poetic forces intending to transcend the limits of Dwemer mortality. However, in reviewing his formulae, some logicians argued that side effects were unpredictable, and errors might be catastrophic. I think Kagranak might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life, with unforeseen consequences, such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have erred and utterly destroyed our race. Well, that's sad. What are these boots, by the way? Cast when used, levitate 1 to 100 points for 10 seconds on self. Well, I'm gonna use these to get back up to Telfir. Or to... whatever the fuck his name is. I've already forgotten. Devathir, I think. Well, did you get my boots? No boots, no potion. Potion? The boots first, please. And now, I'll give you the potion. On the following condition, you must drink it here, before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to observe you carefully. Agreed? Yes, give me the potion. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good, now swallow. Goodness. Good grief. Look. It's working. Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have CORPRUS disease, just like I planned. But all your symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go try it out on some of the more desperate inmates, but I'll answer any questions you have before you go. CORPRUS disease, see? No more symptoms. Amazing. A bit surprised myself. Alfe'fir. Alfe'fir is the sharpest of my girls in wit and tongue. Gets on my nerves sometimes, but conflict is the spice of life. Betefir. Betefir is the sweet one, eager to please and be pleased, an excellent cook, and a lovely singing voice. Deltefir? Deltefir is the efficient one, organized and orderly. She acts as our steward, manages accounts, maintains supplies, keeps the tower and Corprusarium running. Dwemer piece. Thank you for the gift. Okay. Potion? It worked, didn't it? Remarkable. Perhaps it will work on the other inmates. I'll have to proceed carefully, of course. You may be an exceptional case. Oopsefir? Oopsefir is the girl with the biggest heart. She takes care of the inmates in the Corprusarium and helps with my research. Warden? Vista Kai, the Argonian, is my warden and the Corprusarium. Quite a fighter. Tough as nails. Self-taught. Works out with my daughters who are no slouches at the martial arts themselves. Vista Kai was one of the last of the slaves. Freed him, then he wouldn't leave. Kept him on as a hireling and made him my partner. Excellent fellow. Fine companion. Not an intellectual, you understand, but good company for me and my daughters. Okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
Servant's skull? Ooh. Wait, you were so expensive. You guys aren't... You're not skill books? Come on, you're so pricey though. Lame. I gave Fear the Dwemer boots from Yager and Bagarn, and he gave me the potion. It didn't cure me, but it did remove all apparent signs of the disease. Fear said he didn't actually want to cure me. He just wanted to remove the harmful features of the disease, while preserving its virtues. It worked, and now Fear is eager to test the potion on subjects in the Corprusarium, but I must hurry back to report to the Spy Master and search for the lost prophecies. Yeah. All right, and another 50 minutes to get back. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of Morrowind Super Hard. I did miss last upload. Unfortunately, the internet has been out for a couple of days, but I got this one going, and there will be another one next week. So if you want to see that, go ahead and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. And if you liked the video, leave a like. I love you all, and take care.